for JP McDade, everybody. Let him hear it. Come on.
More up the legs. Come up the legs. Hello. Very good to be here with all of you. My name is JP. Nice to meet you. Those are initials. It's not the whole thing. People ask me what JP stands for every day. That's pretty annoying. Could you imagine how annoying it is to have to tell people every day of your life that your name is Jalapeno Poppers? I'm haunted by that soft J. It's very difficult. It's just a joke. Just up here telling jokes. I'm actually named after my parents. That's what JP stands for. It's like JP's parents. Family name. One more thing I got from my family is the old family history of alcoholism. Got that. Yeah, alcoholism is a disease that you get from not praying hard enough. It runs in my family. It's very serious. I was talking to a cousin about this. I was like, how do you know if you're an alcoholic? Like, what's the sign that you have a problem? And she's like, nah, don't worry about it. You're fine. She said, you're not an alcoholic unless you need liquor to get through a work day. I thought that was an interesting definition. Didn't know you needed to have a job. That's a big part of it. But I did quit drinking a couple of years ago. There were some signs that I needed to quit. Like I was drinking 40s all the time. That's not an all the time drink. It's just sometimes at best. Like, rule of thumb, what you're drinking shouldn't tone your arms. Shouldn't be part of it. I'm trying to travel more these days. I want to get around the world. I want to go to Australia. That's probably my #1 destination. Australia, I've heard, is basically like America, but with free healthcare. Good. You know? That's how it should be, right? Like, nobody should have to pay a dime to get bad news from a doctor. With that accent. That's not fair at all. Doc, am I going to be okay? No! No, you're not. You got tumors. Got tumors all over your body. What'd you go and do that for? That should be on the house. Trying to travel, and like one of the big tools that people use to figure out what they're going to see is online ratings. Like every bar, restaurant, attraction that you go to has a rating on Google reviews out of 5 stars. And you know, already hilarious. But you know what has 4.4 stars out of 5 on Google reviews? The Great Wall of China. People worked for centuries to haul heavy stones to the top of a mountain range, meticulously put this wall together, and it's been torn down and rebuilt and stood in the face of erosion and pollution for generations, and millions of people have come from around the world to see the Great Wall of China and have said in one clear collective voice, B+. Like, it's fine as far as Great Walls go. You know, it's not the Great Wall. For reference, you know what has 4.3 stars on Google reviews? The Carrabba's Italian Grill in Brandon, Florida. Legally speaking, almost as good as the Great Wall of China. It's like right there. So close. I'm trying to enjoy my own city as well. I live in New York, and I try to see as much as I can. I'll walk around New York from time to time. I'll see someone where it's like, I get it. You have money. Stop shaking your cup full of coins at me. bit unnecessary. Yeah, I'll lock my dog in the car sometimes. It's fine. People get all mad when I say that I lock my dog in the car, but it's really okay. He has a gun. Nothing bad's gonna happen. But I don't know if you saw this a few weeks ago. The NRA posted a thing on Twitter. It was like a graphic that says, "I have a gun in my home for the same reason you have a fire extinguisher." Like, that's pretty messed up that you use a gun to scare your dog. That is very excessive.